Can a single look hold 1,000 emotions? Can one quiet moment shake an entire fandom to its core? Army, prepare yourselves because Bangtan Bomb has just dropped a video that is nothing short of breathtaking. In a surprise upload, a clip featuring Jungkook silently attending Jin's concert, Run Seok Jin, has set the internet ablaze, evoking waves of emotion, curiosity, and awe. Was it merely a show of support? Or was there something deeper behind those eyes? Without any warning or teaser, Bangtan Bomb released the video out of nowhere. Just one click, and army across the world were left gasping for breath. There he was, Jungkook, sitting quietly in the audience, dressed in a loose checkered shirt, face partially covered with a black mask. His eyes fixed on the stage with an expression that spoke volumes. There was calmness, yes, but also something else. Longing? Pride? Sadness? What was really going through his mind as he watched his Hyung perform? The stage lights may have overlooked him, but Bangtan Bomb's camera captured the moment with stunning clarity. Army, always on high alert, immediately caught the significance. Was this footage held back intentionally for maximum impact? Was there a reason behind the timing of this release? And more intriguingly, what did Jungkook's eyes say to Jin that his lips never uttered? This wasn't just a clip. It was a tribute, a love letter, a quiet embrace in the midst of chaos. Bangtan Bomb knew exactly what they were doing. They knew that this moment would pierce right through the hearts of fans. They knew that sometimes the loudest emotions are expressed in complete silence. In seconds, hashtags like Jungkook for Seok Jin, Run Seok Jin, and Bangtan Bomb exploded on social media. The video went viral instantly, with army from every corner of the world sharing it, analyzing it, crying over it. Some fans admitted they didn't even realize Jungkook had been at the concert until now. Others felt overwhelmed by the tenderness in his gaze. One brief second from the video stands out in particular. Jungkook's hand gripping the side of his seat, as if grounding himself, fighting off overwhelming emotion. Was he holding back tears? Was he remembering their times together on stage? Was he thinking about the days when they all stood side by side under the lights? Theories flooded the internet. Some fans believe Jungkook was emotionally moved by Jin's solo performance. Others think he was contemplating his own journey as an artist. Some even saw it as a silent promise that BTS is forever, even when they're apart. This video has stirred the fandom not with noise, but with stillness. That's the power of Bangtan Bomb. They didn't need dialogue. They didn't need flashy editing. All it took was a single shot of Jungkook, sitting in the shadows of the audience to remind the world of the bond that BTS members share. The emotion was raw, unfiltered, and deeply human. Jungkook didn't need to be on stage to move the crowd. His quiet presence did that all on its own. And now fans are left wondering, will there be more hidden footage like this? Did other members secretly attend the concert too? Is Bangtan Bomb holding on to more emotional time bombs, waiting for the perfect moment to drop them? What's undeniable is that Jungkook's presence at Jin's concert has added a new layer of meaning to Run Seok Jin. It's no longer just about the performance. It's about family, support, and the silent language spoken between souls that have walked the same path together. So what did you see in Jungkook's eyes, Army? Did you feel the weight of his silence? Did your heart ache with his stillness? Or maybe you have your own theory about what this moment truly meant. Drop your thoughts, share your emotions, because this story is still unfolding, and your voice might just be the next chapter. But what exactly did that moment mean for Jungkook himself? Was it just a simple act of showing up to support Jin? Or was there a storm of emotion brewing beneath that composed exterior? Fans who watched the Bangtan Bomb clip over and over began to notice subtle body language, his shoulders slightly slouched, fingers curled tensely into his sleeves, and that unbroken gaze. It wasn't just support, it was devotion. It was the gaze of someone who had walked beside Jin for more than a decade. Someone who had seen the tears, the struggles, the laughter, and the rise to global stardom from nothing. Jungkook wasn't just watching a concert, he was witnessing a culmination of everything BTS had worked for, wrapped in a single solo performance by the oldest member, now freshly discharged and back on stage. And as Jin shined under the spotlight, Jungkook sat in the dark, not as an idol, but as a brother, a fan, a soul who deeply understands what it means to stand in front of a roaring crowd after a long silence. One line from Army went viral across platforms. When Jungkook looks at Jin, it's not just support. It's love, it's memory, it's longing for the days when they stood on that stage together. And isn't that exactly what makes BTS different? This is not the story of 7 strangers who made it big. This is the story of a family built not by blood, but by dreams, sweat, and shared battles. The Bangtan bomb video, though silent, screamed everything we needed to hear. It reminded ARMY that behind the fame and cameras, BTS still watches over each other, even from the audience seats. And then came the unexpected twist. Just hours after the Bangtan bomb video was released, eagle-eyed fans discovered a brief glance from Jin on stage, seemingly directed at Jungkook's location. It was fast, barely a second, but it looked like Jin smiled. Was it a coincidence? Or was it Jin acknowledging the presence of his maknae in the crowd? That tiny smile has since triggered a wildfire of theories online. Now, ARMY is rewatching the full concert, frame by frame, hoping to catch glimpses of hidden exchanges. Did Jungkook wave back? Was that nod from Jin meant for him? Is there another Bangtan bomb coming from a different angle? The hunger for more has only intensified, because when it comes to BTS, nothing is ever random. Every detail has a purpose, and this sudden release, perfectly timed just as fans were wondering about. Jin's next moves post-discharge feels too perfect to be unplanned. Even the song playing in the background when Jungkook was seen in the clip has sparked speculation. Some believe it was one of the band's older emotional tracks, a secret homage to their past. Others think it was Jin's solo that triggered something deep in Jungkook, bringing tears dangerously close to the surface. Some ARMY claim they saw his eyes glisten, though he quickly looked down. And then there's the theory that has truly shaken the fandom. What if this was the beginning of a comeback moment? A secret hint? A hidden message? That perhaps Jungkook being there, recorded and shared via Bangtan bomb, was the first breadcrumb in a trail that could lead to a full reunion? Fans are connecting dots at lightning speed. Jungkook appears at Jin's concert. Bangtan bomb shares the footage. The mood of the video is quiet, heavy, full of feeling. The timing? Right as ARMY starts to feel the ache of waiting. It doesn't feel random. And so now the question burning in every fan's heart is this. What happens next? Is there another member watching from the shadows that we haven't seen yet? Will RM or J-Hope appear in the next Bangtan bomb? Will Taehyung or Jimin be shown reacting emotionally? Or could it be that all of them were there, and we're just being shown one piece at a time? That's how BTS has always done it, never revealing the full picture right away, but feeding ARMY fragments of truth and emotion, allowing the fans to feel and live the story alongside them. And what about Jungkook himself? Some ARMY believe he's preparing for something big. His silence these past few weeks, his rare appearances, and now this video all point towards something in the making. A new era? A tribute song for Jin? A documentary, perhaps? Or maybe just a deep moment of reflection for the youngest member, caught between the memories of the past and the weight of the future. No matter the truth, one thing is certain. This Bangtan bomb has detonated straight into the hearts of ARMY. It's not loud. It doesn't explode with sound. It explodes with feeling. The kind of emotional blast that lingers, that makes you sit in silence long after the video ends, replaying it again and again, because you need to feel that connection just one more time. So, ARMY, what did you see in Jungkook's expression? What do you think he was feeling in that moment? Do you believe this is the start of something bigger? Let us know your thoughts below.